I have no idea how much storage space my camera has, but this is going to be funny. In the amount of time we have storage space, I'm going to watch you cook some macaroni.
Well, first of all, we have our main ingredients, macaroni cheese. And here we have...
I got assaulted by a notepad.
And we have...
Tesco pasta macaroni cheese. Allergy update.
Cheese.
This cheese was carefully selected.
With no help from Esme.
Took some time. Oh, you got an apron. We're going classy now.
Yeah, you've seen me how do you think I cook?
Fair. Have you just got like one sweet potato in there?
Of course. What else would I have in here that resembles a sweet potato?
We found the TARDIS.
What add-ins can we add to this macaroni cheese?
Are you adding chili too?
No, it's chili powder.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna stand back and watch you work. I want to see how this goes.
You should be insulted, but I'm not. How good are you with spice?
I am the spice.
Perfect.
Alright, that
The
thing.
new bottle that Kai hasn't developed.
Why are you... Alright, kettle, right. I was thinking, what's that noise? That was concerning.
And may I please go to the stove now?
Okay. The chef approaches the stove.
First of all, we don't use butter.
Let's just
in my
observe
recipe.
the pot here.
Oh, don't worry about the inside.
It's supposed to be like that. It's fine. It's decorative.
Exactly.
Decorative charcoal.
We have vegetables like this. These have anything.
You've got oxo.
Anything.
Just observe the oxo. You've got green oxo. Kettle's not.
Ooh.
Kettle.
Okay. Has to be measured in grades. Please stop laughing.
My favourite part about cooking is measuring the ingredients.
Well,
I like to be very precise with my measurements.
Okay, so we don't have
I have these nice measuring cups here, specifically for the purposes.
Okay, the boiling water is now. It's always good to add more than the recipe calls for because it boils away. You're making me laugh at everything now, damn it.
Boiling water. I wonder what boiling water does. What kind of properties would boiling water have? Perhaps it boils away.
Now, we have this milk here,
You have some milk here.
and you know, it's not the traditional milk. It's the
Are you putting? Okay, you pick.
it's the UHT milk. You know, I find it tastes better than traditional milk.
Huh?
Yeah, it brings out the silkiness.
You don't want your milk to be silky. You want your milk to be milky.
I will.
That's a good
literally
rhyme
eat
to memorize.
this.
Milky, not silky.
I'm gonna have to add vodka to this recipe because of you.
If you have vodka.
I have a sweet potato.
Reshot the sweet potato.
Oh no, we nearly fell.
Did you
over.
spill the milk whilst I had my back turned for like 4 seconds?
You must be mistaken. No one has something don't spill milk. And no one cries over it.
We haven't spilt the milk, we just moved the milk to lots of new locations.
Oh, now you're sounding like my science teacher.
We have simply caused the milk to entropy all over this counter.
Now, what my mother does see is sometimes she uses a bit old milk because she finds a sour taster. Adds a bit more depth to the flavor.
The lumps have a good crunch.
I don't like using that though. Why is this
I like
table
using milk that doesn't make me vomit.
always sticky no matter how much
I did
I
notice the
wash it?
table was sticky, yeah.
Like how? What even makes it sticky?
Probably the stickiness.
I don't know.
When
I
was the
washed
last-
it with fairy
When was the
and
last time it was varnished? That's probably a good indicator.
varnish.
Yeah, varnish tends to remove the stickiness.
I put oil on it yesterday.
That's not varnish, that's oil.
Shit, I
Maybe
didn't
the
know.
oil is what's making it sticky.
No, it was sticky before the oil too. I read online that it acts as a good natural varnish, so I was like, fuck it. But before I put the oil there, I used
Have you
bleach.
tried buying Don't put bleach on the counter!
Why not?
Are you sure you should be cooking when you answer to why not put bleach on the counter? And here you'll see the milk boiling away, having been diluted with some boiling water. It is white, creamy, milky, warm. Not to bother you or anything, but this pot full of milk and water is steaming significantly. It doesn't look happy.
Hey. I have returned.
Like, there's a lot of... Is it steam or smoke or what?
It's steam, don't worry.
Fine, it's just steaming, it's fine. Won't set off any alarms.
No, trust me, it takes a lot to set the fire alarm off.
I can imagine.
You should open the window so it doesn't get too humid in here.
Just in case it smells of boiling milk.
How do you know the milk smells amazing?
Does it?
Okay.
I honestly can't smell it, but that's
2
fine.
sprinkles, maybe 3 sprinkles of chili powder.
Into milk.
Paprika is also a good substitute. Do a lot more pepper. There's that
I
one.
didn't see any pepper come out, but fine.
And oregano. Be a little easy on the oregano. That was a bit.
That was not easy on the oregano. Can we just confirm that was not easy on the oregano?
You've not seen as much oregano as I can ever add.
I don't want to. If that's your definition of easy.
Take your sharpest knife
Uh-oh.
and just chop it in half.
Aren't you supposed to take the packet off first?
Oh no, that just adds unnecessary crumbling.
Who needs to take the packet? See, I'm the kind of person, I eat my chocolate with a wrapper. Oh, and that just causes unnecessary energy to be wasted and having to actually physically unwrap the
Now
thing.
see, when you take the wrapper off, you chop it in half, and then it goes everywhere all over the can. But this way it's compacted in the packaging.
You see, the way I do it is I do it like a machete. Are you only using half the up? Never mind.
This actually makes sense, you know?
You think that's a knife? This is a knife.
And my favorite part really, the cheese. Save it till the end. Take your stirring.
Just observing
I
the knife.
sharpened that yesterday, so be careful.
It is actually starting to smell, I'll be honest.
Yes, shake it up, shake. Give it a shake. Shake it up, shake, 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 shake it out of that. You know, if you have some light beverage such as vodka, that was a good time to take a sip.
Let's add iron brew. As you can see, the milk has now gone a pinkish colour.
That's from the chili.
Pinkish, orangish, creamish colour, and is now starting to actually boil. It is now starting to bubble, which in my mind probably means it's time to, like... Why are you using a plastic fork?
Oh, of course, metal disrupts the flavors.
Yeah, but wood would be useful for stirring a pot.
They don't do wood.
I've got wood.
Take your dick out. Stir it with the
Same
pot.
joke, same time.
Okay, now we simply open the package. And we give it a good old razzle dazzle.
Just getting the razzle-dazzling shot.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. As you can see, it comes with cheese seasoning.
Oh, I thought you were making the cheese. Hang on, what's that for then?
To add more flavor. This stuff isn't... Yeah, just smell it and you'll understand what I mean. Exactly.
R.I.P. Esme has unfortunately perished at the hands of your macaroni and cheese.
Oh, I do confess, I am a fantastic cook. Give it a stir so it doesn't burn on the bottom.
I was gonna say, it's starting to make noises at me. Gosh.
See, that's what the blackish marks were from. Burning. I burned a pot of popcorn. Pro tip, don't add your seasonings into popcorn.
And here you see the only chef in the world who has messed up making popcorn.
It's really easy to
And
mess
burnt
popcorn.
it.
Okay, we got a little bit of spice here. Don't be worried if it's got a lot of spice in it, you know? This stuff's really weak.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, here is
I had
the
like a
best.
couple of drops of that stuff and I just needed to like choke down milk. Is that soy sauce?
Yeah, it has a good salty flavor without adding
Are
salt.
you adding soy sauce to the macaroni?
You'll notice earlier.
You're adding a lot of soy sauce to the macaroni here.
You'll notice earlier I didn't add any salt in.
Do we need salt now? Do we have salt?
Soy sauce is a salt substitute.
Oh,
We do have salt, but we'll add it in later on.
that's making really gurgly noises now.
Sometimes it feels like it's stuck, but don't worry. Just give it a good old wang jangle and it won't.
Give it a good old wang jangle.
It's almost like you've never filmed for a cooking show before.
It's almost like you've never been in a cooking show before.
I'll have you know I have many. Okay.
You have me. Who?
Many. Now you put the heat down and just keep giving it a stir every so often. If you see weird stuff, then definitely go investigate what the hell it is. Oh, it's a piece of mushroom.
There's mushroom in there?
I don't know, I've never seen mushroom in here before.
I don't like mushroom.
Don't worry, it doesn't taste. Last time I added my own mushroom to the mix, so I never knew it had real mushroom pieces in it.
I veto the existence of mushrooms.
It's getting pretty warm now, so I just wanna...
It's changed colour again, it's gone yellow. Ah! I'm standing back now!
You wanna give it a good shake. Yeah, just let it cool down a bit before letting it back.
I just observed the scene here of you shaking a pot of what sounds like the demons from hell.
Trust me, that's not demons. You've never heard demons until you try and deep fry something. Oh yeah, here's my cookbook.
Oh, we're pulling out the cookbook now.
Yeah.
That's cooking! Vegetarian.
Great stuff, wrote it myself.
Buy her new book now at Amazon.com. Sponsored by Audible and Squarespace.
While you're at this, you might as well show off your ebook to your dumbass friend who doesn't appreciate it enough.
Stripey.
Alright, like my soul.
Same.
Fun fact, I broke a lamp yesterday.
Can confirm.
Oh, not that one.
Oh.
That one.
Oh.
The one behind the curtain.
The menorah.
The candlestick one. Seriously, are you blind?
That one doesn't do the thing.
Candlestick! Behind the curtain.
The other one turns on when you spank it, this one doesn't.
Candlestick!
Oh, you mean the menorah?
Yes!
I see. I'm just gonna get another close-up shot of the pot.
We've all been counting in our head. It's been far longer than 2 minutes, so we just steadily rush on.
Let me just low-key panic for a second here.
See, a good tip to reduce all of this is to never keep the temperature on a high heat, but
that's exactly what we've done.
briskly.
I too like to live dangerously. I leave my macaroni cheese on high when I'm boiling it.
As you can see, this sauce starts to thicken and the macaroni starts to get pippier. Now, you want to go till the consistency is perfect. As we can see here, way too shitty of a consistency. So keep it going.
In the professional terms here, that is the...
The sauce is not cooked yet.
It would appear that this macaroni cheese is not complete.
So, you find the problem with the sauce getting too thick and the macaroni's being too raw, so just add a bit more of Mother Nature's essence.
You mean Daisy's essence?
Yes. I'm not gonna question your choice for naming a cow. I mean, Jerry or Tom would have been better, but sure, you do Daisy. Daphne.
What's the cow from Magic Roundabout called again? I can't remember. Suddenly, the hype for macaroni cheese has gotten to me.
Do me a favor.
It's getting hot in here, so I'm going to take my
Stir
coat
this.
off.
Getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here because we've turned on the stove.
You look after my macaroni. Stir it, please. I'm gonna try to drink this thing all day. Is it bird yet? Better not be bird.
I don't think it likes me.
Just stir it rigorously. Oh my god, hold on to the handle.
I've got a camera in that hand.
Sorry.
Hang on. I have the perfect solution. If I wedge the blue...
No, that will not work. You know, let's not leave you unattended.
Let's not leave me unattended with the macaroni.
If you need to walk away, just leave it off the heat, because your friend can't handle it.
I can handle your macaroni just fine.
I'm looking at you.
I'm just gonna attempt to open this iron brew with one hand.
You can just put the
I'm trying to find a resting spot for the camera where it can get a good shot of me attempting to open the iron brew. That has officially not worked. What went wrong there? Oh right, my hand's in the way.
garter bells for things like that.
Sponsored by Garter Bells.
And this.
I have questions. Framing is difficult. I'm gonna use the knife.
It was an attempt. Yeah, it was an attempt.
Right.
And now we can see the kitchen has descended into strange quietness.
That's
Don't touch the
because
cheese!
I'm touching the cheese. It's going to wedge the knife in place. And then I can open the iron brew.
There we go. Turn up the
Okay,
meat
right.
slightly now. Because we want this thing to cook, not to simmer.
I have successfully filmed that. We're good.
What did you do to my knife?
It was propping up my phone, that's what I was doing with it. Can't help noticing, but most of the liquid in it has evaporated.
That's why you gotta keep adding liquid. We
Huh?
don't follow rules.
We don't follow rules, we follow our imaginations!
We follow instinct is what I was gonna say, but sure you didn't. Now, do you like your macaroni super thick or super saucy?
Both.
Perfect, because both is what we're going for.
Cool. And now the apron shall be redone.
This is like my magic girl moment.
Your chef, as you were calling it earlier.
My chef mode activated.
Excellent.
Don't forget to capture the pose.
I want it just capture the pose.
I'm so proud of that.
Hashtag stylish. The chef has in fact perished at the hands of her own macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
As you can see, the first stages of decay are already in progress. The eyes have dissolved, and vigor mortis is set in on one of the fingers. We will bury her in the backyard tonight.
Don't bury me in the backyard.
We'll bury you in the front yard.
Bury me underneath the tire swing, bitch. You know what? There's only one remedy for a situation like this.
Sitting up. There's only one remedy for lying down, and it's called standing up. And returning to thy mac and cheese, which appears to be burning.
Oh, don't worry, it's not burning. Just give it a good wangle.
Give it the wangle jangle.
As you can see, it's far too milky of a consistency right now. So we put some
Same.
water instead. Cold water, because hot water just isn't working today.
We put hot water in like, never mind.
What have we been eating? I feel concerned.
Right, I'm curious more about what we're going to be eating.
As you can see, it's cooking, which is good, because that's what you want it to be doing.
We are indeed supposed to be cooking. It's abuse. She's got abuse here. She's walked out of the house. Are you keeping your freezer closed with a brick?
Yes. Don't
I
ask.
admire the ingenuity. The apocalypse appears to be going on outside.
Ooh, we can have onion rings.
With mac and cheese.
Yes.
I am in on this.
Woo!
We have decided to add the surprise option of onion rings
We
to our...
can Mexican style too, but I don't think anyone wants that.
Who needs the Mexicans?
Yeah. Just gonna keep them far away.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for my neighbors.
I feel sorry for anyone who ever watches this.
Oh my god.
I will happily. Justinian presents Elizabeth trying to cook. You have a YouTube?
Oh yeah. Have you been paying attention?
No? Oh yeah. The story of the two
You know, the
policemen.
smell is disgusting, but it tastes better.
I can confirm that the smell is in fact disgusting. You know that smell of like cheese, but it's actually feet. That's pretty much what it smells like.
Please, cook here. Could you not, baby? Okay. How to mask the smell? First of all, be chili. Second
First of all, Febreze.
oregano. Last of all, special ingredient. Don't go easy. Do not go easy. Now,
I
my
never go easy.
secret ingredient is one no one expects.
The fridge. We've got ketchup out now.
Ketchup.
Catsup? What?
No, we add a little ketchup.
Ketchup.
I will fucking make it look like a murder scene when you die. This is my secret ingredient, see. It not only neutralizes some of the cheese flavor, but it also has its own distinct, appealing taste.
Oh, ketchup.
It adds rich tomato essence, as well as a bit more acidic countering the naturally basic AF cheese flavor.
I like you trying to sound scientific here. Isn't it not really warm?
Ugh, I can taste the cheese.
Oh yeah, it's.
It tastes pretty good, actually.
Would you like to relay the name of what you're cooking here? That you say tastes of cheese. And which you seem to be surprised. Tastes of cheese.
Very good.
The singular, the best, the Houstonian ab.
I want to be your height, you know, you're a great height.
You're taller than me.
Still, that's not why you blend in. I realized that was a very bad thing.
The face of someone blending in. Yeah, you get your cream soda, I've got my iron brew here. My iron brew can stab your cream soda. You think that's a knife? This is a knife. I made that reference before.
That's a knife.
That's a knife.
Forgive me. This is a knife. We've also got this one.
Jesus.
There's another one.
Just pulls out a Bowie knife. Ha!
This one feels kind of shitty. It's been rusting a bit.
I fear.
There was another
The sunlight is absolutely ruining that shot. Basically, what I got was a silhouette of you with a knife. Yeah, you do. That knife is purple.
Yeah.
I was gonna take it, but I was like, okay, I am now being knife threatened.
How far you more?
I've been backed into a corner by a mad woman with a knife. I've hurt my hip.
You can be pretty sharp, but you know, not sharp enough. That's why we have a little sharpening block.
Knives, they can be sharp. We got some cutting edge content on this video.
Oh god, it's terrible.
It's amazing.
Go jump off the bridge.
I'll just take my own knife.
You have more of an ab than I ever will.
Yes, I have the one ab.
It's pretty good ab, you know, don't diss
So I
it.
worked out by walking like 10 miles to get here.
Why would you close the bridge?
It bothers me.
Why would you? I gotta admit, macaroni cheese is definitely not my favorite meal.
We're cooking it. What is your favourite meal? Spag bog. I like how we in the UK we're just like, the Italians, they have that spaghetti bolognese, and in the UK we're like, spag bol. What's the frying pan for? Question mark. Oh, the onion rings, right.
How could you forget? No, really, how could you?
I don't know.
Let's not use this bowl.
I was hyped about the onion rings, but I was too busy trying to think of more knife puns. Living the good knife.
How many onion rings do you want?
All of them!
Many? Many onion rings, okay.
Many onion rings. Are they good to eat now? She's walked out with me onion rings. Oh, they're a bit cold. Hang on, are you making these in the bowl we had nachos out of earlier?
Yes.
Right, that explains the blood.
What can I say? I'm too lazy to be washing up one of the dish.
Hang on, how are you planning to make onion rings in a frying? Right, I'm just gonna watch this happen.
Okay, the first thing I learned is oil is very bad.
Oil's good. I will fight a war for you for oil.
Basically, in.
I have. Just like, I'll.
Sure, just put them in.
If you burn yourself, this will be on camera.
Oh, don't worry. In home economics, some dude chucked a pan into my arms and shit out of the oven. And after that, I basically got heat resistance.
Heat resistance +1! You've leveled up!
Pretty much. Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna sit there and casually take a swig of
Still have
ketchup.
some of the scarring on my hands, but you know.
I like how you're implying here that you learned via experience how to resist heat.
Oh no, I have thick skin on my hands.
I'm just thick. In the ab.
Oh.
Did you
okay.
get burnt?
Yeah, but it's fine.
Can I just say I called it?
It's not really that serious. part. Yeah, you're not really gonna video that.
That's not gonna go on camera. Because there's nothing there.
See, if I was ever near cannibalism, I'd be the good stuff.
Is that a compliment or?
Yes.
So, if you ever decided to eat me, I'd probably be a pretty good candidate for first eating.
Yeah.
I'd be a terrible candidate, there's no meat on me.
You're just all muscles and sinew.
Yeah, I'm a twig. I do have an ab though.
I guess you taste really... What's that word again?
The cooking program got
Barbecue.
morbid when we got into cannibalism. And a mean ab machine. You flipping them by hand. We have a spatula. Do we have a
Do
spatula?
not use the spatula, whatever you do. Hand is better for
The
this.
spatula doesn't look okay.
Spatula's good for some stuff. We don't really get anything from that white thing over there.
What white thing?
The white...
You mean
jelly.
you?
No, I do not mean me.
You mean the kettle?
No, I mean the holder.
Oh, the holder.
Yeah.
Other than, of course,
We shouldn't really
the knife of
use
destiny.
anything from there because it's not good for cooking.
Tell you what, we should just take a hose and spray it. The onion rings.
Suggest that.
I do. Let's find a hose. And are the macaronis melting yet?
Oh, they're melting. Yeah.
Cool.
Later on, I'll put like a tiny bit more milk and give it a little shaky to just get it more saucy. Sometimes I think the onion rings are the real part of this menu. We should have deep fried a pizza.
Coming soon on episode 2 of
Yes.
Elizabeth tries to cook. She deep fries a pizza, probably in the sink or something.
Oh my god, I just had the weirdest image of someone just pouring ketchup all over this.
That's probably someone's fetish.
I know my new career.
Look, the ketchup girl.
Oh my god. Get 2 big sizes of baguettes.
Never mind the Pet Shop Boys with the ketchup girls.
Get 2 big sizes of baguettes.
The ketchup.
And then lie in the middle and then get someone else to pour ketchup all over yourself. It'll be like a great hot dog human.
You've gone back to cannibalism now, haven't you? I return you to your regularly scheduled programming. Elizabeth is fondling an onion ring. Nothing out of the ordinary here. We good?
We are warm.
Cool. Because they are sizzling. We don't want to burn them.
No, they won't burn.
Yet.
There we go. Take it off before
The
it burns.
onion rings are ready.
Oh.
Did you burn yourself again?
No, it's just the burn from earlier acting up.
Oh, you've actually got a mark there.
Yeah, I'm okay. We need the milk.
You should probably run that under water or something. It's making noises!
As you can see, some of it has begun to get thicker than other parts, and that's exactly what we want.
Me, to be honest.
You're thick in other parts?
You're here. Yes.
My eye contact was
My
just not on
brain
point
was
there.
as thick as you can get. I'm dense as teak. He's got a shot of you knifing cheese.
Ugh, I really need to sharpen this more. It's terrible in the cheese.
Got that knife. We should chop it with the purple knife. Please,
No, I would
please,
not do
please,
that.
please,
That's
please,
not for
please,
freaking
please, please,
cheese.
please, please, please,
not for
please,
human.
please, please.
It's not a food knife.
I want to just machete it.
It is not a food knife.
Can I not at least take a chunk? I'll wash it.
No, seriously, you do not want to use that on food that you're gonna eat.
Well, what's it for?
You don't want to know.
Have you been murdering people without me?
No.
What have you got there?
Squish the DIY spice mix and you put in a little. This thing is
I dare you to
great.
put it all in.
It's got garlic, chili, and salt, and it adds so much.
Has that just been sitting in the cupboard?
Yes.
Fair.
Oh.
And we're back.
Woo!
Well, my camera's storage space is now running on fumes.
You saw nothing.
However, recap, we have now attempted to set fire to a toaster by putting a piece of bread that is far too large in there.
It's fine.
Does it smell of burn yet?
Yeah.
There's a crack in the toaster.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's just from that thing we beat off the toaster, it's fine.
I just realized something very important. Help.
Well, it's not a good idea to put a very big bit of bread in a very small toaster.
That too, but mostly
It's not all in.
Mostly the fact that we should really toast this on the pan. Okay.
I like to now record my last will and testament. Just for the benefit of the people watching.
It's not because it's the large toaster. No, I put worse things in there.
I stirred it. Okay, we're now on the other storage again. This may record for like 5 seconds. We're taking a lot of really small recordings now because the internal storage on this is just not taking it. I might need to go and actually delete an app. However, on the bright side, we have now displayed the macaroni. Can we just confirm the presentation on this dinner?
Don't worry, there's more to come.
There is more dinner to come. Oh, yeah.
Presentation wise, I would add some basil on top and sprinkle with a dash of olive oil.
Nice.
The recipe itself was meant to have basil included, but I don't have any basil.
Finish quickly, we're about to run out of storage space.
And that's it.
Go!
Peace.
This has been the cooking thing. Grand video of you tasting the thing. How does it taste?
Well,
I don't have a spoon. I might need to eat this with, like, you know how a pig does it? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.